Okay, this video is the ghost of Walter Kempner visits Hamlet Peter Rogers. Okay, so what's the backstory for this? Well, I just reread the play Hamlet. I love that play, one of my favorite, of course. And the ghost in the play Hamlet was very overbearing, and he was like almost scolding Hamlet. Why didn't he, look into Claudius and all that? And basically it reminded me too of like my father. My father was very overbearing with me when I was growing up. He would always demand more of me than I thought I was capable of at the time. For example, I would tell my dad, I took third place in a big tournament, and he'd be like, well, why didn't you win? And that sort of captures this feeling here. And a job had just come open at True North in California, and people were recommending that I apply, but I just didn't want to move out there. So it all kind of fits together, though I very much admire what they're doing out of True North. So I'll just share with you the dialogue here between the ghost in the form of Walter Kempner talking to me, as if I was the young Hamlet. So here it is, the ghost of Kempner. Why didn't you apply for the job at True North? Hamlet Rogers. Because it's too far away. I don't want to move to California. Ghost Kempner. What? The opportunity of a lifetime, and you say it's too far? You say you want to work in nutrition, but when the opportunity comes, you don't apply? You said you wished you'd divorced your wife when she pressured you to move out of the house that you had designed and built. Now it's your chance to leave. Well, my wife, she's not much of a wife, but she's a great cook and a great secretary. Kempner mockingly. Methinks the lady doth protest too much. Frailty, thy name is woman. What is he to Hecuba or she to him? I must be cruel only to be kind. By the way, for the dialogue here, the red indicates that's what Hamlet actually said. The blue, of course, is Kempner, and the black is me. Okay. You're pathetic. You can't even control one woman. I had a harem. Hamlet Rogers. I don't want to live alone. I was alone for almost 15 years, like long-distance girlfriends for part of it, but man, I didn't like it. Ghost Kempner. Look at Goldhamer. He's doing it right. His clinic is like mine, the Rice Clinic in Durham, North Carolina. He gets great results. Look at all the people who recommend him, like Lyle, Doug Lyle, Chef AJ, Michelle Sen, and many others. Hamlet Rogers. I would love to work there in the afternoons, just doing telehealth, talking to patients, giving lectures, but I don't want to move to California. Ghost Kempner. Aren't you tired of conventional medicine? Just cranking out billing codes all day? You already know all that stuff. Almost no one ever gets better with conventional medicine. It's a waste of your brain. Nutritional medicine is so much more interesting. Hamlet Rogers. Well, conventional medicine is where the money is. I still have one kid in college and another in grad school. Ghost Kempner. Hamlet, I am disappointed in you. Now I must go. Remember me. Hamlet Rogers. He spoke with a countenance more in sorrow than in anger. How all occasions do inform against me. Oh, what a rogue and peasant slave am I. Oh, that this too sullied flesh would melt, thaw, and resolve itself into a dew. Oh, my prophetic soul, my fate cries out that it should come to this, to be or not to be a nutrition doctor. That is the question. There is a special providence in the fall of a sparrow. There is a divinity that shapes our ends, rough hew them how we will.